So we're really proud to be the stewards of these resources. Um, when I came to this area, I came from Washington D.C. and I didn't even know the full scope of the Southern Campaign of the American Revolution, and it's just incredible the history that happened here. And I mean, it literally happened right in our backyards. And so, with the Southern Campaign of the American Revolution parks, which includes Cowpens, Kings Mountain, 96, and the Over Mountain Victory Trail, we're able to preserve that history for people to see at any time. We don't just preserve the site where they can come and experience that history and literally walk in the footsteps of the people that stood here before us, but we can also teach them about the history and talk about different stories, new stories that maybe haven't necessarily been told, and really just informing people of what happened here in the Carolinas and how important that was to the outcome of the American Revolution. And so today we're here celebrating or commemorating the 243rd anniversary of the Battle of Cowpens, which happened on January 17th, 1781. And so the preparation that goes into this event, it's months and months and months of preparation. The park rangers here have been doing an incredible job lining up speakers, looking into relevant interpretive topics, lining up all of these programs, and then getting a lantern tour together for everybody to experience this evening. It also includes a tremendous amount of interaction and cooperation with our volunteer groups and our militias that you see out here camping in the park to provide that firsthand experience of what things may have looked like during the time of the Southern Campaign.
One thing that I find important about the Battle of Cowpens is that it's a window into the significance of the Southern Campaign as a whole. And as you said before, that keyword, don't take things for granted. We certainly don't do that, and we try to communicate the importance of that story every day through our programming. And also want to add that Kings Mountain National Military Park, they commemorate the Battle of Kings Mountain, which many consider to be the tide of the Southern Campaign in the South for the Patriot cause. In South Carolina, especially, the war affected the colonies in much different ways. South Carolina, it exploded into violence, and there was a lot of different battles that are associated at that time of the American Revolution. So that is definitely a part of the story. Yeah, I love history. I study history, and I think this place is great because national parks, national battlefields, they provide us an opportunity and a space to get together and talk about these important events. But also, it's a space for outdoor recreation, not necessarily on the battlefield itself, but we do have protected land here that we try to utilize as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can explore Cowpens, and we encourage you definitely to do that by visiting our website. I'm relatively new here. I've been here for about a year and a half. And one thing that struck me is the sense of community, not only with the surrounding area here in the towns, but also those reenactors. Some have been here for, many, many years, and we're really happy to have them. Our most important resource is the human resource.